Welcome back to our channel. This is Prina J Vlog. I'm Trina, and this is my lovely husband.
Oh, Ashton. AKA Daddy.
Insert number one of the video.
It's not an insert.
It is an insert.
It's not an insert.
It is, but we
about the insert is an insert.
Here today to do our very first ever mukbang.
Mukbang, bang, bang.
But we're gonna do different topics to discuss tonight as a married couple, and just have like a little TED talk and eat and be prosperous and love each other. And that's pretty much it. Did you have anything to say before I pan in on this delicious food? We're gonna just have like a TED talk, eat some food, and I'm gonna pan in on this deliciousness that the husband cooks, because y'all, when y'all see this bug,
I tried.
no, he succeeded and always overexceeds my expectations, why I love him so much. But
we don't know how it's gonna taste, but I tried.
we are gonna go ahead and get into it.
If you ride with me, I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in love.
On the menu today, please describe husband.
Okay, cheers to the mukbang first.
Yes.
Love that.
Cheers. And look at these delicious ASMR. Okay, drinks. Okay, what is this? It looks like chamoy.
It's like a watermelon chamoy. Watermelon chamoy with the Smirnoff inside of it. So
Oh yeah.
we're going a little Mexico tonight, I guess. So
Yeah.
that's what we got going on.
Yeah.
On the menu is beer. How do you say it? Birria.
Birria.
Hot Cheeto balls and tacos. So this, shout out to TikTok, because this is where I got this from. So we're gonna see how it really tastes.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I've already panned in on the food, y'all. I don't even know where to begin. I don't know where to start.
Okay, I got you. You want me to got you?
Yeah.
I got you.
This is, I don't even know where to fucking begin. Is this a birria? Like,
Yes, the birria. That's the birria hot Cheeto ball. You're supposed to dip it into this thing. I don't know. The one I saw on TikTok, he doesn't like cheese, so he was like, he didn't like it like with the cheese thing, even though everyone else did. So he made his own sauce, which consisted of the mayo and the juice from the birria and chili powder. So
okay.
we'll see how this goes.
Let's take our first bite.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
We'll see.
Oh my god, this is good. Oh my. I know I'm being dramatic, but
I just forgot all about my toothache just that quick.
oh.
Is it really good?
Yeah, will you taste this?
Is it really good?
Mm-hmm. Guys, this is freaking delicious. This is delicious. I have no words.
You got action? Can I get action?
Oh my god. Baby, you outdid yourself. Come here.
She's never kissed me before like that. On her channel. That's
Well,
Daddy.
it's
did
the
good.
first time for everything.
It's the first time for tonight for Daddy to get some extra.
Insert. Ding!
Baby is also eating on that. And we'll give her a pretty one. I also made these tacos. I don't know how you're gonna do that, but the tacos are
Oh
different.
my god, they look like the ones from Taco Bell.
Check Daddy out. Daddy tried a little something, something.
You guys can have a bite. Crunch. This be phenomenal.
Mommy loves this.
Daddy's gonna get lucky tonight. Yeah.
Insert.
He knows the way to my heart is through my stomach.
We also do cook. I know it may look like we eat out like a lot. We do, but we also cook. The both of us can cook. My wife prefers not to cook.
No.
But
I'm gonna lay on the channel for that. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the
insert.
That's like 80 inserts.
Yes, that is. That's like 80 inserts that A.
I guess we can ask the first question
Okay.
and just be like, how has married life been with you so far?
Mukbang talks for sure.
Mm-hmm.
How has married life been for me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Marriage is truly what they say. It is work. We've been married so far for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Still the happiest time in my life. Just, a lot of work. Marriage is work. It is trusting yourself and trusting, your person.
I agree.
Even when you feel like you don't see the trust or feel the trust, it's a partnership. So, it's marriage. Do I regret it? Hell to the nah. Y'all see, I can't regret it. I'm trying to insert babies in there every damn day. I'm trying to build a family, so I don't regret it.
Because we're the Jordans now.
You're the Jordans, for sure. I was married, but my ring is on the counter because I was cooking.
I'll just ignore that.
Wifey hates it when I take the ring off, but, rings can get messed up. So, how's married life for you, my love?
Great question. Married life is definitely something that I didn't initially expect. And not just the process, but just what it really means to be a wife. What it really means to insert yourself in different situations as a wife, and not just yourself. Marriage is about partnership. And there may have been times where I haven't felt like I was a true partner, but there's a lot of things that I feel like I still have to learn. And I feel like it's just like having a kid in a sense. You never are going to be prepared or ready for it. You don't know until it happens. And what works for one person and one family and one married couple doesn't always work for everyone. So you have to realize that you have two individual people who are totally different, that have different backgrounds, that live differently, that have different morals, and they're coming together as one. So I feel like married life has been phenomenally like an elevation for me. I'm elevating to become and learn and understand my partner and be the best person that I can be, even though I feel I'm not. But being married actually has really great benefits, and I really like it.
What are some of the benefits?
Not just, the things that my partner does for me, but being married is just, a lot of people will put a whole negative notation on it, and I don't believe it's always so negative. I believe in all the positive things. Overall, marriage is great. Being able to have God look down on you kind of like a favorite and handpick you your husband or wife is the most beautiful thing ever. And that's what I take out of marriage right now.
What would you say is your biggest or greatest thing that you look forward to in our marriage now that we're officially married?
I'm gonna be honest. Traveling.
Okay.
It's gonna be different. Like, we've always traveled, we've always done adventures and done things, but I feel like traveling as a married couple is a little bit different. I feel like it's gonna be more fun. The main thing that I've been kind of waiting to do is when they call us to checking in for Mrs. and Mrs. Jordan. I can't wait to say that because now my ID matches. And that was a whole nother. When you get married, don't wait to get your paperwork done like I did. Don't wait. I waited almost 2 months. Don't do that. Don't be like me, okay?
One might say that's because you really didn't want to be married.
I did want to be married. Stop it. That's not what it was. That's not what it was. That's not what it was.
Even though I give great
insert
shaboings.
Shaboing boing.
You and leave with your shaboing boy.
That part.
Now I want to watch it.
You good? Ooh, I got something more sufficient for your mouth too, though.
Insert.
What do you want to answer today?
Babe.
Let's get it on.
I forgot we was filming.
Go follow our own. You can see the things we do.
I'm sorry, I'm stopped.
See it on our own. It means mama gets spoiled more when daddy got more to spoil mama with. That's why she is.
Everybody keeps saying I'm a princess, and okay. I mean, not saying that I don't see it. I see subtleties about things.
Queens wear crowns as well. My baby is spoiled.
It is my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
Well, as they say, happy wife, happy life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy spouse, happy house. You made a comment one time that I was a misogynist. Is that
Yeah, it is.
okay? And
A misogynist.
Misogynist. And I was very offended by that for one, because I don't feel like I believe in roles per se. I just feel like I am more etiquette. I'm gonna have etiquette, you know. But I don't feel that there should be roles. But I do feel we all have a thing that we're attracted to, and where we just know what we want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I want my wife as she is. That's one of the things I fell in love with. How
I'm beautiful.
feminine she is.
Sorry, go ahead, my love.
Beautiful she is. How intelligent she is. How talented. Oh my God, this woman has many fucking talents. From singing, like to how she edits the videos. The videos that you guys see that are on the channel, that's all her.
So one woman show.
It's a one woman show for sure. Because I'm just in the.
You just be watching him.
Yeah,
But he supports
I do,
and he shares.
I definitely support, and I do other things. I do other things in other ways.
So he's very supportive of my dreams
Definitely
and stuff
supportive.
like that.
And you know, but she is so fucking talented, and I could care less if she worked another day in her life, as long as she was happy with what she was doing, and it's something she's passionate about, and it's her why.
Yeah. Plus, I'm already doing that. I've already discussed before that I'm getting my bachelor's in social work. I'm trying to open up mental health facilities, different things like that of that nature. So I am going towards my goals and what I want to do in my life. And I have my amazing husband right by my side to support me and love me through it all. Let me ask a question to make it more interesting. If you were to go back in time, would you do anything differently when it comes to us, our marriage, and our relationship?
There's a bunch of things I would definitely do differently. One of them I'm not gonna say, but I would definitely not have done. As far as other things,
Taco number 2.
as far as other things differently, yes, I would have just financially prepared for things a little bit better. That's one thing that I definitely would have done differently. So one of the challenges that we had was after we were married. Now we're sitting here looking at everything, and now we're not dating as much. Now we're not doing the things we were doing before, and that is what I mean when I say finances. You know what I mean? Like, now we had to sit within each other now, because we're husband and wife, and figure out what we want our life to look like, what we want our finances to look like, how to get back into the flow of what it was before we took vows.
I would definitely give another advice tip to future wives out there or fiancés. Keep your marriage sacred, and don't tell your family all your business. So keep your marriage sacred. Don't tell everybody what's going on, you know. So that's another tip I can give for future wives and fiancés out there. Any tips for future husbands or fiancés?
Yeah, man. Like, listen.
Yeah, man.
We got to do better. Yeah, the wedding is
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the wedding is all about the bride. but grooms need love too, okay? The groom is not the only one, the bride is not the only one getting married. And I that's actually a tip for everyone, because I think people sometimes forget that the groom is also going to go through a shitload of emotions just like the bride is. The advice is that grooms are grooms as well, and it's our day too, and it's a lot of emotions. And then on that day, everything changes. It shifts. Like, now you have to be not this perfect guy, but now it's different. You know what I'm saying? To be a husband is different than a baby daddy and a boyfriend or a fiance. Like, I joined a lot of groups of husbands that have been husbands for a long time, or that are new husbands, but not putting it into roles. But as a husband, your main job is to lead the household and make sure that you're leading in the correct way. Also finances, to financially make sure that you're providing. Also to make sure that you're emotionally paying attention to your wife and nurturing her. That's a lot of motherfucking jobs and hats to wear in a short period of time, converting from a fiance or boyfriend to a husband, And the biggest advice that I would definitely say is that grooms are getting married on that day too. And I think that a lot of people put so much focus and attention on the bride, but it's not just about the bride. It's about the union of two people. And whether we say that we're going through emotions or not, whether we say that we're fine or not, I feel like I wanted to throw up a lot of the wedding every time we went to the venue.
He had a little baggie. A little nerds and the glasses, because he can see sick. Okay, just stop.
I feel like I was gonna throw up the wedding. I had to take shots. They had to calm me down. I was sweating profusely. I didn't think that my legs were even gonna work. We're getting married too, so that's my advice, is that it's an emotional day for both people. When it's really your person and you truly love them and care about them, it's an emotional day, and
it feels right.
It does, and if God allows you to see that day, it's God's love and His favor on you and your person.
It felt right. I know when I put on my dress and looked in the mirror for the first time at the venue, and I put the crown was on and everything, I felt like a real princess out of a Disney movie. And I was literally coming to my Prince Charming down the aisle. I can't name any other time that I felt that beautiful. And not just beautiful because of the physical of the dress and everything else, but I truly felt like I was becoming a woman, like a real woman, and being able to really say that I've come so far from who I am as a person to who I am now, and being a wife. And I've always said it. I knew I was going to be a wife. I literally spoke it. I was like, I wasn't meant to be nobody's girlfriend. I wasn't meant to be nobody's long-term girlfriend. I was meant to be a wife. And I just knew it because God told me. How did I feel when I first walked down the aisle? I was nervous. I was a little nervous. Because who wouldn't be? I was nervous. Initially nervous because I don't like a whole bunch of people watching me. Daddy tried to make a comment and say, oh, you like a contention. And I'm just kind of like, I do to a certain extent, but not from everybody. I want attention from people that I love and I care about. Insert something. Yeah, anyway. But there was a lot of attention on me. Everybody's looking at the bride. Everybody's waiting for the bride to come out. That's the key moment, Everybody prepared for this, that were at the workers that were working in the venue, preparing for the bride to enter. So I think my grandpa, who initially walked me down, and my uncle, since my dad has passed away. Both of our parents have passed away, his mom and my dad. So we did do a memorial for that. That was sweet. So I initially, when I walked down, was nervous. I have butterflies because I was nervous until I was able to fully see my husband. When I fully saw Ashton at the aisle and I saw him and he looked at me and we locked eyes for the first time, I just felt warm and butterflies in my stomach, and it felt so right, if that makes any sense. But it felt right. I felt right. I felt elevated. I felt all the love in the room, all the support from all of our friends and family. And
That was a beautiful thing.
most importantly, I felt my dad, who was not there. I felt his mom, who was there as well. And they were sitting in the first aisle. My dad had this big smile on his face in spiritual form. And I just felt happy. Happiness overwhelmed me. And then I was able to walk to my husband. But that's all. So we were supposed to leave off with a question, but I ended up turning off the camera.
We had sex.
We did not have sex.
We're about to.
Anywho, we were supposed to do the last question, but I ended up turning the camera off and we had a deeper connection and just started talking. So I'm coming back to you guys and just closing out. Thank you guys so much for watching our very first ever mukbang, and thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm so excited to see what this channel is going to do, since there's going to be lots and lots of more new content for you guys. Okay, I don't have anything else to say.
Because she wants some more.
We will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.